Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome to our third episode of 30 Days of Metal Riffs. We are calling the metal riff you're about to learn Galloping Bulls. When you hear the riff, you'll see why I call it that. You know, the funny thing about this riff is there's actually this game at the casino at Hard Rock here in Tampa that when you press the buttons, it sounds like Galloping Bulls, and it's got bulls on it. So I always think about Galloping Metal Riffs when I play that game. Of course, I always lose at that game. Anyway, before we get started here, don't forget to go to the YouTube description after this video and download my free copy of your 10 Metal Riffs and Licks guitar lesson guide. So definitely pick that up. That's going to help you enhance your guitar playing skills. Now let's move on to the riff. I'm going to break this down note for note so it's easy to learn, and I'm also going to explain further what is meant by galloping. So I'm going to break this down into two sections, and I'll play it a little bit slower, and I'll also explain what the galloping part of this means. Alright, so I'm going to come up a little closer here because I want you to see the galloping. Basically what this is 3 picks real fast, and it's an alternate pick. So hopefully you can see my pick here. So I hit it one time, and then I go back and forth. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And playing that quickly creates that galloping sound. So I encourage you to kind of just practice that on just one string like I'm doing here on the open string. So let's go over that first part one more time. Alright, now we're going to move on to the second and final part of this metal riff, and we're going to do the galloping again, but we're going to gallop slightly different. So I'm going to play it at normal speed, and then I'll slow it down for you. Now let's play the whole thing one more time. Alright guys, I hope you got something out of this lesson today. The Galloping Bulls. This is one of my favorite picking techniques, by the way. I love that distinct sound and tone that galloping technique gives you. I've always loved that, and I know when I first started playing guitar, it took me a little while to grasp that. So even if you're having trouble with the lesson here, even if you're having trouble with the notes, I want to encourage you, just practice that galloping pattern, that galloping technique, that 3 very quick picks, alternate pick. Practice that on the one string, and you know, start slow and build up the speed. You will eventually get it if you're having trouble with it. Again, just, you know, practice that religiously, and then start throwing in the notes and the riffs and such. So guys, again, I hope you enjoyed it, and also don't forget to download my free copy of 10 Metal Riffs and Licks. It's a free guitar lesson guide I'm giving you guys. There's a link in the YouTube description, and until the next video, keep it metal.